Hey guys, what's up? Ace from the Golden Shovel here, and excuse my voice, I just woke up, super tired. But what you're seeing here is a magic video, or a magic gameplay that I recorded about a week ago, and I just haven't had the time to do a commentary for it. And it's not going to be necessarily a commentary for the game. I'm going to be talking about Together to the Top, which we haven't officially talked about. I've put it in the description of one of my Max Payne videos, but I figure it needs a video uh, all its own merit. So let's just go ahead and talk about it. To Get to the Top was a movement started by Athene, and you can see the annotation. Click that, takes you straight to his channel. He's an awesome, awesome guy. He basically just, he cares about YouTube, and he sees the inherent flaw that the big get bigger and the small stay small, which is relatively true. I mean, the big sometimes do shout outs, like, if you see any of, like, the vloggers, sometimes they do, like, male shout outs and stuff like that, but it's not really the same. They don't necessarily shout out their videos, more or less. So, he is kind of right in that regard, but it's pretty true. I mean, the big do get bigger, and I haven't seen one small channel get to the point where it was as successful as the big. I've seen small channels become partnered, but they never gain the popularity of the YouTube elite. So what does this mean? What does this movement mean for the small channels? Basically, it's a chance to gain exposure for your work. If you feel like your work is awesome and it should be recognized more, then this is the movement that's going to help you out. Well, basically, what you do is the small channels cross promote. You help each other out. Sorry. You promote each other's stuff. You like and favorite each other's stuff. Give each other shout outs, whatever. And doing that, you're cross promoting. You're hitting their fan base with your channel, and you're hitting your fan base with their channel, so it increases the sub count both ways. See what I mean? It's pretty awesome. It's definitely been teaching me how to network with other YouTubers, and I'm glad I started networking with other YouTubers, because I wouldn't have found such awesome channels like the ones on the screen. I'm not going to be able to remember all the names as I just woke up, but they're all on the screen. You can check them all out. And yeah, I mean, it's just great, because it makes you realize that, hey, if you want to get big, you got to network. I remember being a quote unquote musician, and remembering that the only way to get into the business was through networking. Unfortunately, anyone who wanted to, I'm sorry, excuse me, I'm just, the mornings are rough. Anyone who was looking for any sort of talent like that, it was mostly country music. So I ended up just like not doing anything with it, but that's a different story. But absolutely, this is just this. It teaches you something very useful, which is, of course, networking, helping each other out. We all need to help each other out in order to get big. Hence the name, Together to the Top. What does this mean for TGS? This means that we are stepping up our game as much as we can. I mean, we do all have personal lives that are very time consuming. I'm in college, Jack's in college, and has a full time job. Derek is in his senior year, I think, of high school, but he's advanced placement, so he's theoretically in college, taking freshman college level courses. So we all have extremely busy personal lives, but I promise you we will do what we can to get as much content out as often as possible. I know I haven't been too faithful with the Max Payne thing, but the Max Payne thing is almost done. That's a huge chunk of time given or restored. So now I can focus on recording other content. Like, we are seriously getting some League of Legends footage really soon, because we're really getting our swing. We're no longer in the noob skill set, I guess you could say, to the point where we're actually starting to get pretty good. So that'll be coming along shortly. So that's excellent. I'm so happy about that, because I thought I was never going to get good at that game. And yeah, the content will be worked on harder in the editing process. As you can see, if you look in the bottom right hand corner, there's a little watermark there, just because I remember the trouble I had a few months ago, I think, with someone kept false flagging all my Max Payne videos, saying it was their property when it wasn't. So I put that down there as indisputable proof that it is ours. Well, the game itself isn't ours, but the gameplay and commentary is ours. So that watermark down there. Let me know what you think about it. I think it's the same logo we use on our website, and I didn't want it to be too flashy, but I think it's absolutely perfect. But let me know what you think, if I should change it or not. Also, in line with the editing, we're trying everything we can to make to make every video look smooth. Yeah, I hovered over that guy's face because he looked funny. I don't know why they use that picture, but anyway, we're gonna focus harder on making it look smoother, making it look much more high quality. Not in the sense that of 720p and 1080p, but in the sense that we really devoted our time to working on it. That sort of quality is what I'm talking about. And some of the content most of the content will stay the same. Other content will be done slightly different. Ooh, the Dark Steel plate, that's nice. Like our Minecraft videos, after going back and realizing, to us it's funny. To others it may not be. People might just think, "Oh wow, this is a bunch of idiots yelling at each other. This is not good stuff," or whatever. And if you think of it that way, it's kind of part of our charm, but at the same time, we've all known each other for so long, so yelling at each other and freaking out like that's all funny to us. To someone else, it may not be so funny. But we are going to tweak that a little bit. We aren't going to totally remove that, because that is, a fair amount of the comedy. But we are going to tighten that up. Make it to where, because if you look at the challenge video, which is boom somewhere on the screen, there's like I cackle like a hyena about 75% of the time. We're yelling at each other about 60% of the time, and yeah, that's to people, that's just not really entertainment if they don't really know that that's part of your charm. And that's all I have to say, really. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'm going to shut up now, and you can watch the rest of the game. Thank you for watching.